Right. Hello guys. So I thought I would make a video. Most of my content is about veganism, but I do have an 8-string guitar here. I'm going to have to give it a little clean and things like that. You can see here it's very beautiful, and vice versa. Look at them. Yes, the fretboard. You can see the strings are pretty grimy and things like that. It really does need a little bit of a touch up. Yes, so that's what we're going to do today. We're going to change the strings of the guitar. These are the strings that Tosin Abasi uses, to my absolute knowledge. They are what do they call it again? I think it's like drop down tuning or something like that. They're really good strings. They're the best strings I've ever used for 8-string guitars, and they're so awesome. They just sound, the clarity is amazing, better than anything I've ever used. So that's what we're going to put on. That's what I have on right now, but they're pretty grimy. I haven't changed them in like 6 months. Hello Xbox. Yeah, so if you're Xbox is listening to me. So if you're familiar with 8-string guitars, you'll know that this is a 27.5-inch scale. Pretty much got this because of Tosin Abasi. I love the guy so much. He inspired me to basically build this guitar. Yeah, so it's time to look after it, time to change the strings and give it a little clean. So I'm going to do that and record the whole thing and do it in a very quick time lapse. So thank you for watching. This is making the vegan, and yeah, let's get down to it. Okay, so let's get down to this. Just showing you what you'll need. You can see that there is some baby wipes there. That's to clean the guitar. You see the Allen key. I've got 2 types of Allen key here. Okay, so my wire cutters have been moved, which sucks, but let's get down to it. Just as well, because that one just snapped by accident. I do have a pair of scissors here. This should make things easier. So that is them all loosened. Now we'll just go through them. See, scissors do the job just as good. You don't just need wire cutters. Gonna leave these guys to last because these are quite annoying. What you do is you bend them back the way and they sit like that, so they're easy to get out. Now we just need to take up the top end here. So, right, that's that end taken off. What I'll usually do now is clean the fretboard, but I'm going to take these bits off first. And to do that I need this Allen key, which goes in here. Slightly clockwise, anti-clockwise. That's how easy it is to take these out. So this is pretty good. No, I've never been shown how to do this on YouTube. So this could also be a tutorial on how to actually string an RG2228 bridge. This is a TAM100 bridge, but it's the exact same as the RG2228 bridge. These are DiMarzio pickups and things like that. So now that we've done that, you can see that we need to clean up. I need to clean up some of the fretboard and things like that. Sorry, zoom this out. You can see the lovely pattern of the rosewood on that. Yeah, so what we're going to do is clean there, clean the headstock, and just clean all the back and front basically. I don't recommend using baby wipes. Baby wipes contain alcohol in them. Well, oh wait, this one doesn't contain alcohol. Alcohol tends to dry out your fretboard. So if you're using baby wipes or anything like that, or wet wipes, make sure that you re-oil it with something just to rehydrate the fretboard. Mine is really dirty. You'll be able to see in a second how dirty it is. Just get a good wet in there. You can see it's disgusting. So what you really want to do is get in between those frets, get all that grime out. Really dig your nails under. Go one way first. Just so you can see, I'm using my nails to get right close into the frets. And you'll be able to see, there we go, it's actually starting to rip through because it's so bad. Yeah, so just keep doing that. That'll bring them out. I actually need this guitar re-fretted. I need the frets dressed again, or maybe even re-fretted, because the intonation seems to be a bit off. Not as much the intonation, I don't know what you call it, I forget what you call it, like the straightness of the strings, the height and things like that, it needs fixed. It's not perfect. So you can see, it starts getting really dirty. Get it really wet, get it really hydrated. Sounds so wrong, but you really have to hydrate your fretboard. Even if it does have alcohol in it, just make sure you re-oil after using, because it can shrink your fretboard and you don't want that. It can leave sharp edges at the sides. And then just to show you that closer up, you can see it's absolutely dirty. It's completely dirty. If it will focus, I don't think it will, but you get the idea. It's really dirty. Now we're going to clean the headstock. The headstock is really dirty. Oh, see, you need to watch for that. A sharp bit of string was still left right here. Very, very easy to miss. That's because I snapped the string just at the end there. Strings can impale you, man. They can be really dangerous, and that was pretty sharp. Tetanus. Let's hope that was a clean string. And to be honest, I don't think it was. Just make sure you give this a good thorough clean, and then maybe use a towel afterwards just to dry it. Doesn't need to be perfect, you just need to make sure that you get rid of all the dust and grime and things like that. Especially across here, still left a lot of grime here. Rosewood is the perfect wood to use for a fretboard. So oily that it can actually deal with frequent hand use, because hands are always wet. So now I'm going to dry this. Make sure I dry that as well. See, I can already see parts that I need to really go over. And the scissors is pretty good for this as well. You can just scrape away some of the bad stuff in there. Only do this if you know what you're doing. That'll do for now for that. I've got the main part of the fretboard clean. And now I'm going to start with the back here, because you can see that the fretboard is a lot more shiny. It feels really nice. Now you can see the back is pretty smudgy, so I'm going to clean that as well. Very easy to clean. Right, so now that that's all done, that's the guitar pretty much clean. It's really shiny and things like that. Now it's time to actually restring it. Right, so now that that's done, I wish I had a second cameraman for this. I'm going to show you how to actually change this part here, the RG2228 bridge. So what you need to do is, first you need an Allen key. An Allen key fits into this part here, and that dictates where well, actually it's better to use it this way. That dictates the opening of this part here, which in turn makes it open like this. And then once you have it in there like that, you tighten it. Now you want to tighten it, so take it right back, take it right back until the string slides right in there. So once you've got it like that, you tighten it quite a bit, tighten it really hard and then depress it in, and then it should sit like that. And there you go, that's it. So you just repeat that 8 times, and that's what I'm going to do here. So enjoy. So let's start with the 8th string. So yeah, you can kind of gauge how much you'll need here. Yeah, I'm actually going to have to do it this way. The gauge of string is so thick that it might not fit through this part here, so I may actually have to do some milling up here, but right now we'll just get rid of the bottom part here. So the string, the 8th string here is literally that fat, it couldn't go through the pinhole on the head, so that is actually how I'm going to have to string it. That's so bad. I couldn't strip it down, it'll just fray, it'll just break, so that's what I'm dealing with the 8 string. I love how tangy that sounds, twangy, so good. So yep, hopefully the 7 string isn't like that. Okay, so this is completely out of shot. 1 second. Right, that should put me in shot with this. So I know I'm absolutely dressed like a tramp here, but this is just to show you how nice this has came out. So I haven't really dialed in an amazing tone. That's just to show you basically how it sounds. I don't know how well this Rode mic will pick up how it actually sounds, but it's really bassy. That's pretty much it, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you really like this guitar.